Listen carefully. Chosen one. What I am about to reveal is not just information. It is a divine decree released over your life in the early hours of this morning. Pause right here. Do not let your finger swipe past this moment. Do not convince yourself this message is for someone else. The fact that you are reading these words right now is not coincidence. It is confirmation. You have been handpicked by heaven to receive what is about to be spoken. Here is what I declare over you with the authority given to me. Every single thing that has collapsed in your world is about to be rebuilt. Every door that slammed in your face is about to swing wide open. Every relationship that fell apart is about to be restored or replaced with something far better. Every financial setback is about to turn into a comeback. Every dream that died is about to resurrect. The season of loss has officially ended. The season of restoration has officially begun. At 4:44 this morning, while most of the world slept, I was awakened by a vision so powerful that my body physically trembled. I was shown something that changed how I see your situation entirely. In this vision, I stood in a vast throne room filled with glory and light. In the center of this room was an enormous table, and I watched a scene unfold that I will never forget. On one side of this table sat the accuser, the enemy of your soul, the one who has fought against your destiny since the day you were born. He sat there with a stack of evidence against you, papers documenting every failure, every mistake, every moment of weakness. He had witnesses lined up ready to testify against you. He had legal claims based on your past. He appeared confident, almost arrogant, because for years he had been winning at this table. Every hand he played seemed to work in his favor. Every move he made seemed to push you further from your promises. But then I saw you on the other side of that table, and I have to be honest with what I observed. You looked tired, weary, like someone who had fought too many battles and lost too many rounds. The enemy had been slowly draining your hope, your faith, your expectation. He made you believe that the game was rigged against you, that no matter what you did, you would never win just when it seemed like all hope was lost. The atmosphere in that throne room shifted. I felt it before I saw it. A presence entered that room so powerful that everything else became irrelevant. The King of Kings approached that table, but he did not sit down to negotiate. He did not come to play by the enemy's rules. Instead, he stood at the head of that table, and with one swift motion of his hand, he flipped the entire table over. Everything the enemy had stacked against you scattered across the floor. Every accusation, every legal claim, every piece of evidence became worthless in an instant. And then I heard the voice of God thunder through that throne room with words that shook me to my core. He said this: "The game is over. The season of struggle ends now. What worked against my son, my daughter, will now work for them. What was designed to destroy them will now be repurposed to build them. Every weapon the enemy formed will become a tool in their hands. Every attack will become an advantage. Every setback will become a setup for a comeback that no one saw coming." The tables have turned. That reversal, chosen one, is for you. And before you think about moving on from this message, I need to tell you something critical. If you leave before I reveal all 7 reversals that were decreed over your life, you will walk away from the complete turnaround that heaven authorized for you. I am not trying to manipulate you. I am trying to position you. There is a reason this message found you today. Stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Before we continue, I need your participation in what is happening. Type these exact words in the comments below. The tables have turned. When you type this, you are not just leaving a comment. You are making a declaration that agrees with what heaven has already spoken. You are partnering with the reversal. The angels assigned to your breakthrough are waiting for your agreement. Type it now and make sure you subscribe to this channel immediately. Turn on all notifications, because what I release after this video will show you exactly how to walk in the reversals you are about to receive. If you get the breakthrough but do not know how to steward it, you could lose it as quickly as it came. Subscribe right now. Do not delay. The Spirit is about to reveal the 7 divine reversals that were decreed in that throne room. Listen carefully to each one, because they are all meant for you. The first divine reversal is this: your shame is being reversed into honor. Let me explain what is happening in the spiritual realm right now. The first reversal addresses the weapon that the enemy used most effectively against you, shame. You have been carrying shame that was never meant to be yours, shame from things that were done to you that you had no control over, shame from decisions you made years ago that you deeply regret, shame from failures that replay in your mind like a broken record, shame from seasons when you fell short of who you wanted to be, shame that made you hide when you should have been visible, shame that made you silent when you should have spoken up. The enemy weaponized your shame in a very calculated way. He knew that if he could keep you ashamed, he could keep you from your assignment. He knew that shame would make you disqualify yourself from the very things God wanted to give you. So he turned your shame into a prison. He replayed your worst moments over and over again. He made sure you never forgot your failures. Every time you tried to step into something new, he would bring up something old. Every time you tried to rise, he would use shame as an anchor to drag you back down. But I have news that will set you free. The first reversal has been officially decreed over your life. God himself spoke these words. What the enemy used to shame them will now be used to honor them. The very things they were embarrassed about will become testimonies that heal thousands. Their mess will become their message. Their test will become their testimony. Where they were mocked, they will be celebrated. Where they were humiliated, they will be honored. Where they hid in shame, they will stand in confidence. Isaiah 61:7 is activating over your life right now. Instead of your shame, you will receive a double portion. Instead of disgrace, you will rejoice in your inheritance. Do you see what this is saying? Not just removal of shame, double honor in its place. This is not a small shift. This is a complete reversal, and here is the timeline. Within the next 14 days, you are going to see the shift manifest. Something that once embarrassed you is going to become a source of strength and authority. A story you have been hiding is going to become a story that helps other people break free. Honor is going to show up in places where shame used to live. The shame reversal has been decreed. What humiliated you will now elevate you. What made you want to hide will now make you shine. The very things you have been ashamed of will become the foundation of your greatest victories. Do not skip ahead. The second reversal is going to blow your mind. The second divine reversal is this: your lack is being reversed into overflow. This reversal targets what has kept you struggling and striving: financial lack. You have experienced lack in ways that other people simply cannot understand. Lack of money when bills demanded payment. Lack of resources when opportunities required investment. Lack of provision when needs multiplied faster than income. You have watched other people live in abundance while you counted every single penny. You have seen people with less work ethic and less talent receive more results. You have wondered why overflow seems to visit everyone except you. The enemy orchestrated your lack very intentionally. He blocked streams of income that were meant to reach you. He intercepted provision that had your name on it. He created a financial ceiling over your life to ensure that no matter how hard you worked, there was never quite enough. He wanted you to believe that poverty was your portion, that struggle was your destiny, that you were meant to survive but never thrive. But the second reversal is changing everything. Jesus spoke over your finances with these words, "The lack was never my will for them. I came that they might have life abundantly. The poverty they experienced was the enemy's design, not my desire. I am reversing every financial setback right now. Where they experience scarcity, they are about to experience overflow that will not make sense. Their bank accounts are going to confuse them. Their provision will exceed their needs. The reversal of lack has begun." Philippians 4:19 is activating over your finances starting today, and my God will meet all your needs according to the riches of his glory in Christ Jesus. Not according to your salary, not according to the economy, not according to what makes sense on paper. According to his riches in glory, there is no lack in heaven. There is no shortage in his supply. And what belongs to him is now being released to you. Here is your timeline. Within the next 21 days, provision is going to arrive from sources you did not expect. What was blocked is about to flow. What was stolen is about to return multiplied. Lack is being reversed into overflow. Poverty is being reversed into abundance. Scraping by is being reversed into more than enough. If this is speaking to you, do me a favor right now. Hit that like button. Let me know you are receiving this word. It actually helps more people find this message when you engage with it. One simple click could position someone else for their breakthrough. Stay with me. The third reversal is going to make your enemies tremble. The third divine reversal is this: your enemies' plans are being reversed against them. This is the reversal that brings justice. There are people who have plotted against you. They held secret meetings about your downfall. They strategized how to destroy you. They celebrated when you struggled. They smiled when you were in pain. Some of them you know by name. Some of them wore masks of friendship while stabbing you in the back. Some of them are still in your life right now, waiting and hoping for you to fail completely. They dug pits for you to fall into. They set traps for you to stumble into. They created obstacles specifically designed to stop you from reaching your destiny. They thought they were clever. They thought they were winning. But they did not factor in the God who fights for you. The third reversal has been decreed, and it is absolute. Archangel Michael declared these words: "Every pit they dug for the chosen one will become their own grave. Every trap they set will catch their own feet. Every weapon they formed will backfire in their own hands. The plans they made in secret will be exposed in public. The destruction they intended for the chosen one will visit their own house instead." This reversal is not just protection, it is justice. Psalm 715:16 is activating against your enemies right now. Whoever digs a hole and scoops it out falls into the pit they have made. The trouble they cause recoils on them. Their violence comes down on their own heads, their own pit, their own trap, their own weapon. All of it reversed against them. Here is your timeline. Within the next 21 days, you are going to see evidence of this reversal. Someone who plotted against you is going to face unexpected consequences. A plan designed to destroy you is going to collapse. The enemy's strategy is going to backfire in a way that is so obvious you will know it was God. The enemy's plans are being reversed. What was meant to harm you will harm them instead. What was designed to destroy, you will destroy their schemes. You are going to watch in amazement as the very trap that was set for you captures your enemies. Do not skip forward. The fourth reversal is coming, and it addresses your health. The fourth divine reversal is this: your sickness is being reversed into supernatural health. This reversal targets what has attacked your physical body. Sickness came to steal your strength. Disease came to limit your capacity. Pain came to distract you from your purpose. Physical affliction came to slow down your destiny timeline. You have dealt with health issues that doctors could not fully explain. Symptoms that treatments did not resolve. Conditions that seemed determined to stay no matter what you tried. Pain that became your constant companion. A body that felt like it was working against you instead of for you. The enemy sent sickness for a reason. He knew that if he could weaken your body, he could weaken your faith. If he could cause you physical pain, he could cause you to question God's goodness. If he could make you sick, he could make you too tired to fight for your destiny. But the fourth reversal has been decreed. Jesus, the great physician, spoke over your body with these words: "The sickness was never meant to stay. I carried their diseases on the cross so they could walk in health. I bore their pain so they could walk in strength. I took their infirmities so they could walk in wholeness." The sickness they are experiencing is being reversed right now. What attacked their body will now strengthen their body. What came to weaken them will now build them up. Supernatural health is being released. 1 Peter 2:24 is activating over your physical body. By his wounds you have been healed, not you will be healed. You have been healed, past tense. Already done. It is finished. The healing already happened at the cross. Now it is manifesting in your body. Here is your timeline. Within the next 30 days, you are going to notice changes in your body. Symptoms that were chronic are going to decrease. Pain that was constant is going to leave. Energy that was depleted is going to return. Your body is about to remember what it was created to do: function in health. The sickness reversal has been decreed. What attacked you will now strengthen you. What drained you will now energize you. What came to kill you will now testify to God's healing power. Keep going. The fifth reversal is going to bring clarity you have been desperate for. The fifth divine reversal is this: your confusion is being reversed into crystal clarity. This reversal addresses what has paralyzed your decision-making confusion. You have been confused about which direction to go, confused about which opportunity to take, confused about which relationship to pursue or release, confused about what God is saying versus what the enemy is whispering. Confusion has made you freeze when you should have moved. The enemy sent confusion as a strategic weapon. He knew a confused mind cannot make powerful decisions. He knew if he could keep you uncertain, he could keep you stuck. So he sent conflicting voices, contradictory signs, mixed messages. But the fifth reversal has been decreed. God spoke with absolute authority. The confusion was not from me. I am not the author of confusion, but of peace. The fog that clouded their mind is being lifted right now. The clarity they have been praying for is being released. They will know exactly what to do. They will know exactly where to go. They will know exactly where to go. They will know exactly who to trust. The confusion is over. The clarity has come. 1 Corinthians 14:33 is activating over your mind. For God is not a God of confusion, but of peace. That means any confusion you are experiencing did not come from him. And what did not come from him has no authority to stay. It must leave. Here is your timeline. Within the next 7 days, clarity is going to break through like the morning sun. A decision that has been weighing on you is going to become crystal clear. Direction that was foggy is going to become obvious. You are going to know what to do, and you are going to have peace about it. The confusion reversal has been decreed. What was foggy will now be clear. What was uncertain will now be sure. What paralyzed you will now propel you. We are almost there. The sixth reversal is going to heal wounds you have carried for years. The sixth divine reversal is this. Your rejection is being reversed into divine acceptance. This reversal heals what has hurt you, the deepest rejection. You have been rejected in ways that left scars on your soul. Rejected by people you loved. Rejected by communities you served. Rejected by opportunities you deserved. Rejected in ways that made you question your worth, your value, your place in this world. You have been the one overlooked when positions were filled. The one passed over when promotions were given. The one left out when invitations were sent. The one who was always the outsider looking in. Rejection became your identity. You started expecting it, bracing for it, believing that being rejected was just your portion in life. The enemy used rejection to isolate you. He knew that if he could make you feel unwanted, he could make you feel unusable. Rejection was his tool to disconnect you from your purpose, but the sixth reversal has been decreed. Jesus spoke with compassion. He said, "I was despised and rejected so they could be accepted and celebrated." The rejection they experienced is being reversed right now. People who overlook them will suddenly see them. Doors that were closed will swing open. They will go from being the outcast to being the honored guest. The rejection reversal has begun. Romans 15:7 is activating over your relationships. Accept one another. Then, just as Christ accepted you. Accepted, not rejected. Included, not excluded. Welcomed, not turned away. This is your new reality. Here is your timeline. Within the next 21 days, acceptance is going to show up unexpectedly. Someone who overlooked you is going to reach out. An opportunity that passed you by is going to circle back. An invitation that you stopped expecting is going to arrive. Take a moment and leave a comment below telling me which reversal is hitting you the hardest right now. Is it the shame reversal? The financial reversal? The rejection reversal? Let me know in the comments, because I want to pray specifically over your situation. Your comment also helps other people realize they are not alone in what they are facing. The rejection is being reversed. The outsider is becoming the insider. The overlooked is becoming the celebrated. The one who was always left out is becoming the honored guest. Now we come to the final and most powerful reversal of all. The seventh divine reversal is this. Your delay is being reversed into sudden acceleration. This is the master reversal. This is the turnaround that changes the entire trajectory of your life. This is the reversal of time itself. You have been delayed for what feels like forever. Dreams that should have manifested years ago remain unfulfilled. Promises that should have arrived remain pending. Breakthroughs that should have come remain just out of reach. You have watched other people advance while you stood still. You have seen people who started after you finished before you. You have wondered if your time would ever come, if your season would ever arrive, if your promises would ever manifest. The delay has been so long that you started to lose hope. You started to think that maybe it was not meant to be, that maybe you heard wrong, that maybe your dreams were too big. The delay was strategic. The enemy knew that if he could delay you long enough, you would eventually give up. You would stop believing. You would stop fighting. You would accept that your destiny was just a nice idea but not an actual reality. He thought that if he could stretch out the waiting season long enough, you would quit right before your breakthrough. But the seventh reversal has been decreed, and it is unstoppable. God spoke with the authority of one who exists outside of time. He said this, "I am reversing the delay starting now. What should have taken 10 years will happen in 10 months. What should have taken 5 years will happen in 5 weeks. What should have taken months will happen in days. The time that was stolen is being compressed and returned to them." They are about to experience acceleration that defies every natural law. Progress that should take decades will happen in moments. The waiting is over. The delay is finished. The acceleration has begun. Joel 2:25 is activating over your timeline right now. "I will repay you for the years the locusts have eaten." Not just stop the locusts, repay the years, restore the time, accelerate the process, compress the timeline. What the enemy stole through delay, God is returning through acceleration. Here is your timeline. Within this very season you are in right now, time is going to start behaving differently for you. Things will happen faster than they should. Doors will open quicker than expected. Opportunities will manifest sooner than you imagined. People will say yes when they should have said no. Processes that normally take years will be completed in months. Approval that normally takes months will come in weeks. Breakthroughs that normally take weeks will arrive in days. The delay is being reversed into sudden acceleration. Time is no longer working against you. Time is now working for you. What took others years will take you months. What took others months will take you weeks. What took others weeks will take you days. The acceleration has officially begun. All 7 divine reversals have now been decreed over your life. Your shame reversed into honor, your lack reversed into overflow, your enemies' plans reversed against them, your sickness reversed into health, your confusion reversed into clarity, your rejection reversed into acceptance, your delay reversed into acceleration. Every table that was turned against you is now turned in your favor. Every situation that worked against you is now working for you. Every weapon that was formed against you is now becoming a tool in your hands. The reversal is complete. The turnaround is official. The tables have turned. But I must give you a very serious warning. The enemy will not accept this reversal quietly. In fact, in the next 72 hours, he is going to launch a counterattack. He is going to try to convince you that nothing has actually changed. He will point to your circumstances and say they look the same. He will remind you of your history and say the pattern will repeat. He will whisper that reversals do not happen for people like you, that you are the exception, that this word was for someone else but not for you. Do not fall for his lies. Reversals happen in the spiritual realm before they manifest in the physical realm. The decree has already been issued in heaven. The turnaround has already been authorized by the King. What you see with your natural eyes will catch up to what has already been declared in the Spirit. You must walk by faith and not by sight. The reversal is real even before you see the evidence with your eyes. And the evidence is coming. It is already on its way to you. Now I need you to seal this reversal over your life. I want you to say this prayer out loud. Your voice carries power. Your declaration activates what was decreed. Say this with me right now, Almighty Father, the God of reversals, the one who turns tables and changes seasons. I receive every one of the 7 divine reversals that have been decreed over my life. My shame is being reversed into honor. What humiliated me will now elevate me. What made me hide will now make me shine. My lack is being reversed into overflow. What was empty will now overflow. What was scarce will now be abundant. My enemies' plans are being reversed against them. What they meant for evil you are turning for my good. What they sent to destroy me will now build me. My sickness is being reversed into health. What attacked me will now strengthen me. What came to weaken me will now make me whole. My confusion is being reversed into clarity. What was foggy will now be crystal clear. What was uncertain will now be sure. My rejection is being reversed into acceptance. What excluded me will now welcome me. What overlooked me will now celebrate me. My delay is being reversed into acceleration. What held me back will now propel me forward. What stole my time will now restore it, multiplied. I declare that the tables have turned in my life. I declare that every situation is reversing in my favor. I declare that what worked against me now works for me. I declare that my losing season has ended and my winning season has begun. Thank you, Father, for not leaving me on the wrong side of the table. Thank you for the reversal that cost me nothing but changes everything. Thank you that weeping may last for a night, but joy comes in the morning. My morning has arrived. My reversal has begun in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Heaven just recorded the declaration. The reversal is now sealed. The turnaround is now official. Everything in your life is about to look different. Now, here is how you complete the reversal process and lock it in. First, like this video right now. This is not about numbers or metrics. This is about agreement. When you press that like button, you are confirming the turnaround in the spiritual realm. You are saying yes to everything that was just decreed. Do it right now. One click. Huge impact. Second, subscribe to this channel and turn on all notifications. More reversals are coming. Specific turnarounds for specific situations. Detailed instructions for how to walk in what you just received. If you are not subscribed, you will miss the guidance that shows you how to steward your breakthrough. Do not let that happen. Subscribe immediately. Third, share this video with at least one person whose tables need to turn. There is someone in your life who is still sitting on the wrong side of the table. Someone who needs to know that reversal is available. Someone who is about to give up. Send this message to them. Be the one who announces their turnaround. Be the messenger of their reversal. Fourth, type these words in the comments section right now. Everything is reversing in my favor. Let other chosen ones see your declaration. Let the enemy see that the tables have turned. Let heaven record your agreement with what was decreed. Type it now. Do not just read this. Type it. Your participation matters. Chosen one. You came to this message on the wrong side of the table. You are leaving with every situation completely reversed. The shame that haunted you is becoming the honor that crowns you. The lack that limited you is becoming the overflow that overflows you. The enemies who attacked you are facing their own weapons. The sickness that weakened you is becoming the strength that empowers you. The confusion that paralyzed you is becoming the clarity that directs you. The rejection that isolated you is becoming the acceptance that includes you. The delay that frustrated you is becoming the acceleration that amazes you. This is not wishful thinking. This is not positive affirmation. This is divine reversal. This is tables turning in real time. This is heaven intervening in your situation right now.